Hi, it's me here. I'm here with the A40 Astro Headset review. It's a pretty good headset. I mean, for the price you pay, it's a little expensive, but yeah, it's pretty good. The quality's nice. Just the headset itself, right? I mean, it's pretty big, but it's not that heavy. The ear cups are nice and deep. You don't get the feeling of it squeezing on your ears at all. Plus, they lay flat like that, so that you can put them around your shoulders and not have them digging into your neck, which is awesome. And they come with a multitude of connection options, as you can see right here. Well, first I should explain the mixamp, which is right here. Right, the mixamp is what allows you to mix your game volume with your voice chat. It's probably a little under a pound. That's with the rechargeable battery pack, which I got. Right, and you see all that up there. You get your optical, coaxial, your left, right, your USB port for power, then your PC mic out, and your MP3 player in, right there. Right, just the volume control, minimum, maximum. That's not that hard. It's kind of a stiff wheel, you know. It's not like super. You can touch it and it won't move too much. And this allows you to change your more game chat or more voice, or more game volume, more voice chat. I usually keep it like here because a problem I have, I don't know if it's just my mixamp, maybe there's a short circuit or something in here, but it tends to make the game really loud unless you have it like 3/4 of the way to voice. I don't know why. But yeah, probably weighs about just under a pound. And this is the main feature of the headset. This is why I got the headset. I probably shouldn't have bought the actual headset itself. I should have probably just got this and used my Turtle Beach with it. But if you get the money to spend, then it's definitely worth a look. So the main thing is you got to connect this to this with any of these. Well, almost any of these, minus this one, because that's just for the. I'll explain that later. Right, so first you have your optical cable. That's your best bet. Your optical cable is going to be your highest quality audio, and it's also the least amount of wire, because I mean, a 6-foot wire, you'd be able to move your mixamp pretty much anywhere as long as you have a relatively small room, and still be connected. And now most people don't have an audio out on their TV, or an optical out on their TV, so you just take this right here, the little black thing on the back of right there, and you plug it into that, and then you plug it into the back of the mixamp. I dropped it over here. There we go. So that's that. This is your audio out audio cable. You plug this part right into your MP3 into the mixamp, and these you plug into your audio out. The only problem with this is you either need an audio out or you need to have splitters. I have this little wire right here that comes with a Turtle Beach. It's got a headphone jack on one end, and on this end it's just got two little piggyback pieces, which work kind of well with that. Then you've got this, which is just your ordinary piggyback cables. You just plug in and then you piggyback your Xbox cables onto those. Those give okay sound, and you just plug this end into your mixamp. And then there's also you can just go headphone jack to headphone jack. I couldn't find that wire, but yeah, you can just do headphone jack into that jack right there. And then there's a lot of other ways to connect it, but they require extra wires and stuff you gotta buy, and I don't really need those. All I need is my optical. This right here is to plug your headset into the mixamp. It's got this little quick disconnect here, small one for your mic there, and a large one for your audio there. And let me just flip this down for a second. You can see they match up pretty good. and you can just, boom, plug them in, and then you plug this end here into your mixamp. Now, this one's actually for the PC. There's another one over there. That's just this one. That's just got one connector. This is for your PC, so you can use it on your PC. But if you lose your other wire, that's just got the one port in it. Then you have this splitter here that allows you to just converts it into a single 4-pole like that, so you can use it on a. You can use it with your mixamp instead of for your PC. Now this wire right here, it's small at both ends. This, you would plug this end here, the straight end, into your mixamp port on the bottom there, on the right side, and then into your controller there, where the mic goes, and that'll give you your game chip. So this is a USB port plug. You can plug this in any USB port in your Xbox, and it's got a mini USB on one end, right here, and a regular one here. It can also be plugged into a computer USB port and a USB 2.0 slot, and that will plug into right here on the mixamp, right there, and it allows you to charge your battery. Alright, I'm going to go into a little more about the mixamp itself. I didn't really give much explanation to it. Your on button, right, this little button here will turn on and off Dolby Digital 5.0, right, and it's turning off now because I don't have a headset plugged in. It automatically shuts off when your headset becomes disconnected from the bottom. But that's your Dolby Digital button. I always have that on. It works best if you have the optical cables for that. But yeah, and down here, this little red piece. Now, this headset's basically made for competitive gamers who play at live events such as MLG, World Series video games, and local tournaments and stuff like that. What it's for is you unplug this like so, right? See, it's unplugged, and there's two little headphone jack holes there. Then you simply plug this into one hole and leave it like that. You plug another mixamp into this side here, and it's called daisy chaining. You can link as many as you want together into a daisy chain. Now it's got crystal clear voice audio. Granted, I haven't had a chance to check this out because no one I know is rich enough to afford a $350 headset. But more on that later. But yeah, that gives you crystal clear voice audio as far as I'm concerned. Like I said, I haven't tested it out, but I hear good things. I'm actually nearing my time limit here, so I'm going to make another video and put up a part 2.